Hi, I'm Skylers Project. You know what really is in my mind 24/7, every day of the week, every moment of the week? Towns and cities. And that's because I'm a very boring person. You know, I have no interesting thoughts. I'm very boring. People actually hate that about me. So, towns are very important. And you know who helps make towns? You know? No, you don't, because you're not here. Urban and regional planners make towns. Urban and regional planners are incredible. They're fantastic. They help to make towns better, and they make local attractions in cities and town areas. They're so fantastic. The greatest job in the world, actually. Over this few minute informational video, I will go over the tips and tricks of urban and regional planners, along with everything else there is to know about urban and regional planners. The greatest job in the world.
They aren't that great. You're blatantly exaggerating to get the people interested.
How dare you, sir? How dare you slander the name? How dare you slander the name of... Get up! Get up! Planners are becoming more and more important over time, and have been growing at a steady rate in the U.S. and in my state of Pennsylvania. You know, the best, greatest state.
Isn't that a little narcissistic and conceited?
No, it isn't, Tyler, because it's a correct statement. It is correct. Inherently. Thank you.
Fair point.
Anyways, in the superior and supreme almighty state of Pennsylvania, urban planners are likely to grow to a whopping 1,850 job openings by 2026. It's estimated that that's 160 openings will be open every year in PA. Isn't that amazing, Ty?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Good job, Ty. Yeah. Urban and regional planners across the U.S. are having their job growth grow at a faster rate than usual. This is largely because of the high growth of population here in the U.S. and new communities being formed. Urban planners are growing at an 11% rate. Now, 11%, let me tell you, that sounds laughable. But actually, that's incredibly impressive for a job. They're doing so good. That's nothing to laugh at or snicker at. Fantastic job, regional planners. Great work. They are doing fantastic.
Yeah!
Let's go. Let's go.
Boy!
Let's go. Great job, regional planners. Look at this man. He's fantastic. That's fantastic.
America!
That's fantastic. Along with the incredible, utterly immaculate work they are doing at the state level, they are growing fantastically on the federal level of the U.S. government. Urban regional planners have around 39,000 jobs nationwide since 2018. Because of this fast growth that urban and regional planners have, the job market surrounding it is filled with competition, and has different regional planners competing and fighting employment opportunities against each other. It is brutal. That speaks for itself. How brutal the job market is. That's crazy. That's something. Speaking of money, urban planners' growing industry has led to pay being rather large. Huge, actually. In the almighty, incredible state of Pennsylvania. Yeah, Pennsylvania!
Yeah, wow!
The state salary for urban planners is usually $69,190. Incredible, that's great.
That's a lot.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's hot.
While on the federal level, payment often looked between $71,000 to $95,000. That's depending on the planner's field. That's the amount of pay they would have received. Incredible, actually.
That's nice.
Because of how much of a competitive job it is, urban planners often have to move for work so as to get better pay. Along with this, education and training is often factored into hirings of urban planners, which means older, more experienced planners take the best jobs, as opposed to newer neophytes of the urban planners. So these older guys will come in and get jobs. So often, most urban planners go through little preparation and often rely on mainly a master's degree for the job, and they're not going through much on-job training. Now, specialized planners may rely on certain degrees, such as law degrees, PhDs, etc. A lot of but they're not really needed for the majority of the jobs. They're not necessary. So you'd be fine not to have one. Across the U.S., there are around 73 colleges that offer master degrees in planning. Now, other than that, you can get a license to be an urban planner, but those licenses are not required. However, those licenses do in fact help to get people more jobs. And it helps to make them seem more professional, more experienced, more incredible. Like, in a person's opinion, when you see someone with greater... Can you agree? You can agree to this. Yes, Tyler?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Incredible. Urban planners require large amounts of knowledge to begin their career, and often require different skills to go through the job. One of these skills is communication skills, which I, as a person, am clearly skilled at. I'm doing fantastic. I think you can see throughout this video how fantastically I'm doing.
Beautiful.
Right,
Beautiful.
I know.
Excellent.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Good looking.
I mean, when you're right, you're right.
For the ladies.
I mean, when he's right, he's right. Thank you, Tyler. These communication skills are needed because of the fact that they have to talk to politicians, scientists, and concerned citizens so as to work out details on the projects. Planners rely on their knowledge of laws and regulations in areas as to better shape and plan their projects to follow state and federal regulations. Now, a fun fact about urban planners is they are statistically more likely to prioritize relationships and value good working conditions within their workspace, which is quite honestly very relatable and, very decent thing for an urban planner to ask for. So yes, good job, urban planners. They got their priorities straight. Now, when asked if I would want to be an urban planner, I would say yes. Urban planners, because of the many benefits that come with the job and the high growth rate of the urban planner job, it would be incredibly beneficial for me to take the job, and would help me grow and make a solid living. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in to me and my guest, Tyler Moore. Urban planners are fantastic and really an amazing thing to look at. And without them, many of our life benefits would not be here. So, thank you, urban planners, truly. Thank you.
Woo!
Thank you for watching.